Guys, Chaseontwowheels here. We got another video coming at you. Got an email the other day from a company that makes nitrogen tire filling machines. Yes. I don't know anything about nitrogen, but supposedly it holds the tire pressure more even throughout temperature ranges.
Nitrogen does not react to temperature the same way that mass air does.
I take that as it's better.
There's less fluctuation in tire pressures while you're riding.
There you go. So they emailed us and were like, hey, would you guys be interested in a nitrogen tire machine? And I was like, sure. And that's what that is. Shout out to the guys over at Nitrofill. This machine is a portable machine. They double checked our air compressor and this should work with our air compressor, but this thing should plug into your tires, suck out the old air, and refill it with nitrogen. Boys, we are living in the future, so today we're gonna unbox it and see what the hell this thing's all about. I like big boxes, so this should be pretty exciting.
You ready?
Sure. Here, let me attempt to help. There it goes. I'm coming. Let's go. It's like a little gas station. How adorable is that? Can we please get like an old school soda fountain and put it next to this, and then we can have we can run like an old school gas station out of the shop. Let me offer my professional assistance. Or not, you know. Brian's a real independent kind of guy. He wants to do things himself.
Once I get started, I'm not going to stop. You're going to help. You got to come over and help me while I'm in the middle of it.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. God. Brian, so caution, use care when moving this unit. Casters are not designed for uneven or damaged floors. And the floor is definitely damaged.
They just mean like big potholes.
Well, I was just giving our floor shit, you know.
We have a Nitrofill E-160 nitrogen generator.
So this means that we can offer nitrogen tire fills here at the shop?
As long as we can make the thing work, yes.
Hypothetically. Hey, get your tires nitrogen filled here at the shop. Top link down below. Bing! Do we have music for like... Doo, 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 doo.
Not that one, but...
Doo, 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 doo. I mean, knowing that it does 4 wheels at the same time makes all that make more way
So
more
1,
sense.
2, 3, 4 hoses.
So these are just hose hangers, obviously.
Yep.
This is probably the air in or out.
This is the compressed air in.
Okay. Oh, this is the... So what's this guy?
And what's that other thing for?
To be clear, we're going to read how to exactly do it before we mess stuff up, so don't think we're just going to try to do stuff. Alright, so we're going to read some instructions real quick, figure out how to make this thing work, and
There was a duck.
we've got... if only there was some sort of owner's document. We're going to read the owner's document real quick, and then maybe we'll test it out on my MT-10 or something like that, so we'll be right back.
This unit is designed to produce high purity nitrogen from 95 to 99% purity. Nitrogen is a colorless, odorless gas that will not support life.
Okay.
If released into an unventilated area, it will displace the oxygen and can cause injury or death from asphyxiation. Don't purge the nitrogen machine in the office.
With all the doors shut.
Probably just makes sense to...
I'm just taking a really long nap.
Oh, really, Luke? Tell us more about these really long naps.
I think French fries pair really well with either hot dogs or hamburgers.
Okay, so note to self, don't die by the nitrogen machine. Does it say anywhere in there about how to make ice cream with it?
No, it's not liquid nitrogen, you jerk off.
Oh. Okay. Had to check, though, you know?
Fucking went straight to the jerk off.
Bo's only saying that because he's going to have to bleep jerk off. So... I think I had a seizure right then.
Would you die? He just struck down.
Do you guys smell burnt toast?
Volunteers. Can't find it, dude.
Okay, Brian, you've read it. Now what?
I don't know.
Alright, guys. Nitrogen tire machine. First step is to change the tires in this thing. For maximized efficiency. Alright, Bo, bye.
Bye.
She has power.
Waiting for the compressor to
Right.
kick off so I can turn this on, and then it's going to plug into this thing, and then it's going to fill this and probably kick the compressor back on again.
So this has to, like, fill up, essentially. Okay.
Not only does it have to fill the pump inside, but then the pump is going to separate the nitrogen out of the air and refill another tank.
I wonder how long it's going to take to take out air and then fill an air back.
The way it is set right now, and all this stuff is adjustable, the air that it's purging from the tire is only coming out at 4 psi. It inflates the tire twice from an initial purge and fill. It'll purge it, fill it, purge it again, and refill it.
Jeez.
To make sure that it gets all the air out.
Right.
This thing is capable of handling 200 psi.
Our compressor is 175?
150 or 175?
So we will check back whenever our compressor shuts the fuck off.
Alright, so now our compressor is done running, and we know it's full.
Alright, so you plug the air in. The line you've opened. Oh!
There it goes.
Turn off when not in use. Okay, so that's like a safety switch.
It's doing something.
I hear something.
That'd be super cool if that's as loud as it gets.
Why'd you have to say something, Brian? Wait, is that stealing our oxygen? Oh, wait, no.
Nice knowing you all.
Goodbye, boys. Just in case. Unlimited oxygen!
Okay, it's compressing nitrogen now, and until that thing hits, I think, 75 psi, the machine won't work.
So now we're waiting for that.
To reach 75.
So it's pretty smart. Ah! It's going pretty quick, though. It's already at almost 40.
Parts.
Yeah, what were the parts? What is that?
500 Nitrofill black aluminum valve caps. Alright, let's see if it turns on. And we're on.
Yay!
Alright, so what's your rear tire pressure?
Rear is 42, yes. Pressurizing? Oh, that's a fancy move. I like that. So, fill/purge. And that's it.
It's now...
Oh, it's taking it out. Okay.
It's now emptying that tire.
I really like this whole, like, hook it up and push a button and then be like, alright, I'll be back in a second.
Okay, down 4, now it's on its way back up. Alright, filled it.
Right.
Now it's going to empty it again. Now it's going to refill it.
And then it'll be
And
full
then
of
it'll fill
nitrogen.
it to its last point.
36, we're going to 42, right?
We're supposed to wait 20 seconds after it's done beeping for it to stop.
So once it's fill and it says end, that's when you hit this guy?
Once it says end, it's sat for 20 seconds, it stops doing its thing, it's not going to put any more air in it.
Right.
You turn, I just read it, you turn the handle off and then take the hose
Oh,
off
okay,
the
so you
tire.
gotta hit this stop before you remove from tire. Alright, so now starts our 20-second thing.
Gotta wait for this to, it may drop and come back up and drop and come back up. Okay, that's it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that is a Nitrofill E-160 nitrogen generator for motorcycle use. What we'll do is we'll wait for a good day and we'll do the test of these MT10 tires. I'll go ride it like hard for 10 minutes and then we'll see if the tire pressure changes at all. So hopefully that'll be it this part of the video. Okay, thank you Nitrofill for the machine. We look forward to testing it out and seeing if it works. What's going on, guys? Future Chase here, and it has been 4 months since we filmed that last clip. It is now June 28th or something like that, and today's the true test, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a little tire gauge here, so what we're going to do is I'm going to measure the air pressure in both the front and the rear tire, and I've ridden the bike here and there over the past couple months, obviously. So I'm going to check the tire pressures now, and then I'm going to go for a quick little 10-15 minute ride. I'm going to come back, and we're going to test them hot. Best case scenario, if nitrogen does its thing, the tire pressure should be exactly the same now 4 months later, and it should be the exact same when we get back from the ride. So, time to test it. Oh no! The nitrogen! It gets taken out! This is such a failed test. I literally let probably the 6 PSI that was in there out. Because now it's at 30. It's at 30 now instead of 36. Son of a... Alright, I'm going to try not to ruin the test the second time. Alright guys, I'm going to attempt to not ruin this test. Looks like the rear was supposed to be on 42. Cross your fingers I don't miss this one. Hey, I didn't mess it up. And it's on 42. Can you guys see that? Sweet! Okay, so I'm going to make the assumption that the front was correct. I just let too much air out because I couldn't get this little nozzle in there. So, we'll fill it up. The front was at 30, it said. So, I'm gonna do a little ride. 30, 42, we'll see what they are when I get back. Everybody, a couple wheelies later and we are back, so we're going to test the rear tire pressure to see. I literally have you guys on a chair right now. We're going to see if it stayed at 42. This exhaust is also hot as hell. Alright, moment of truth. Yee! It is at 45. That does not bode well for nitrogen. Okay, so the tires are now hot as hell, and supposedly they're at 45. Can you guys, is it focusing on that? So, is a 3-degree change a huge deal? I don't know. You'll have to ask a professional, and that's not me. I guess I'll check the front tire to see if it went from 30 to 36, because at least that way we'll know. Alright, so I won't be surprised if this is under 30 with the amount of air I'm probably going to let out of this thing. Don't let air out. Name of the game. So this one's at 32. Not as big of a change. Alright, boys and girls. So there's science behind nitrogen. If you know about it, drop it in the comments down below. That's our place to learn. We're not professionals, but some of you guys think you are. So, but for real, in the comment section, let us know if you're like super knowledgeable about tires and nitrogen. Let us know. It looks like between super cold, like ice chilly tires and very warm tires, there's a PSI change of 2 to 3 PSI. That doesn't seem like a lot, especially considering the fact that these tires have sat for 4 months with constant use. So Could be pretty cool. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you, Nitrofill, for this nitrogen tire inflator thing. I will make sure that all my motorcycles moving forward have nitrogen in the tires, because I'm not gonna lie, makes me feel a little fancy. You guys make sure to like this video if you liked it. That's how we know to make more of them. And hit that subscribe button if you want to see more motorcycle content. I'm gonna just continue to sit here on the floor now until you hit the like button. And until then, I'll just be sitting here. So, outro crew, let us know in the comments. Put OC in your comment. That's how we know you made it to the end of the video. How much would you pay to get your tires in your motorcycle moved from air to nitrogen? Let us know in the comments down below. Put OC in it. We love you guys longer. Okay, you're gonna go to Luke now. Goodbye. It's time to cut the video, Bo.